Good morning, my name is Michael Glass. I'm an attorney with Rappaport, Glass, Levine, and Zullo. We handle personal injury matters and medical malpractice cases and nursing home negligence abuse cases. Another area of nursing home litigation, and perhaps the biggest area of nursing home litigation, deals with pressure sores, what we call decubitus ulcers. Pressure sores can have drastic consequences in the elderly. Bed sores can become infected, can be debilitating, and they are terribly painful. They are the most common preventable injuries suffered by nursing home residents. The regulations provide that a resident who enters the nursing home without a bed sore should not develop one unless they are clinically unavoidable. That means that bed sores should not happen unless appropriate interventions were put in place by nursing home personnel and nonetheless the bed sore developed. Now, there are occasions when bed sores can happen even in the best of circumstances and with the best of care. But any bed sore case that's of a serious nature requires investigation because generally speaking, bed sores should not occur and are quite often the result of poor care. Residents who are at high risk of skin ulcers should be turned and positioned every 2 hours. If the resident is incontinent and wearing diapers, the diapers must be changed regularly. The skin must be kept clean and dry, and skin barrier cream should be used. And of course, each resident should be monitored on a daily basis to determine if a bed sore is developing. If a loved one in a nursing home develops a serious bed sore, the family should be automatically suspicious as to whether adequate care was provided. They should take photographs of the bed sore and insist that the nursing home brings in wound care consults to care for the injury. The nursing home records can be obtained, and an attorney qualified in this area of law can review the chart to determine if the bed sore was the result of facility inattention and mismanagement. Some other common areas of nursing home neglect include medication errors. Administering the wrong drug to an elderly resident can have disastrous consequences. Oftentimes, residents are given excessive dosage of a drug, and sometimes a drug that was prescribed is never administered. Another major area of nursing home litigation is injuries, sometimes death, caused when a resident becomes dehydrated or malnourished. The nursing home in the regulations has the responsibility to ensure that the resident has acceptable levels of hydration and nutrition. And perhaps most upsetting of all are cases of physical abuse. That's when the resident is assaulted or abused by the staff or by fellow residents. The regulations clearly say that the facility is prohibited from allowing mistreatment, neglect, or abuse of its residents. If your loved one is injured in a nursing home and you have grounds to believe that the injury was caused by neglect, it is the resident's right to receive the nursing home chart. And the first order of business should be to have that nursing home chart reviewed by an attorney conversant with the law in this area to determine if the facility departed from good and accepted standards of care. I hope this brief overview has given you some idea as to what the considerations are when considering whether a valid nursing home liability case exists.